Greetings everyone, this is Danny from harrtravel.com, your Norwegian cruise line experts. And today I am so excited to share with you one of my all-time favorite ships in the industry, the incredible Norwegian Bliss. This ship is designed with Alaska, the Caribbean, Panama Canal in mind, and something for every member of the family. Now I'll explain all of that and take you through the ship in just a moment, but keep in mind when you're ready to book your next room or suite with Norwegian Cruise Lines, Regent Seven Seas Cruises, or Oceania Cruises, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can help craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way. Now the Bliss is a perfect option for so many guests, whether you're looking for a nice, serene time in the spa, you want to take advantage of the incredible observation lounges and the amazing waterfront with the best views at sea. There's truly something for everyone, and we're going to review it all now. Now, as we start on the top deck, as you approach the Bliss, the first thing you'll see is the Bliss Speedway. This is a two-story go-kart track. You heard that. At sea, you can ride go-karts, whether it's the solo, where you're racing against lap times, or the tandem, where you can buddy up with your little ones or a friend and enjoy. In fact, the very first time I went with my little guy, he was 2 years old, and he talks about it all the time still today. Now, another concept that's fun for every member of the family are the water slides, and they have two of the best at sea. Ocean Loops is actually a drop side. You head all the way to the top and you hear 3, 2, 1, the floor drops out from underneath you, you head straight on down, and then you actually loop off the side of the ship before heading back in and going down one deck. Now, in addition to that, you're gonna find the complimentary tube slide, and what I really appreciate is you can go solo or tandem. When we did our Panama Canal cruise, I think my daughter and I went down the tandem slide a few hundred times. It was an absolute blast, and in addition, just below, you're also gonna find a full kids splash pad and a water slide, climbing net, and lots of water activities for the littler kiddos. They truly have everyone covered. Now on the main pool deck, you're gonna find a family-friendly pool, and they also have the adults-only pool. But one of my favorite features is they have an incredible, massive LED screen. It's a perfect place to watch your favorite games. In fact, love cruising at Thanksgiving. You can watch all the football games that happen throughout the week. But more than that, they're gonna have dance parties out there, gathering together, and you can even stop by for a late night movie. Now, set just aft of the racetrack, you're gonna find the miniature golf. Now, it's not a huge miniature golf course, but I love that they have it. Once again, on our last cruise, my little guy and my daughter and I played so many times. It's a great thing to do after dinner or in the morning when you're looking for a fun family activity. Now, a brand new addition that's family friendly for the Norwegian Bliss is the Horizon Park. It's set all the way at the very top of the ship. It actually replaced the laser tag that they had there previously, but I love the setup. They've got bean bags, massive Jenga, lots of fun and games for every member of the family. It's a great place to sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now, I've mentioned a lot of spots that are perfect for kiddos. I love that they do a wonderful job with dedicated adults-only spaces as well. All the way in the aft of the ship, you're gonna find Spice H2O. Now, this is a spot, once again, adults only, where you've got plenty of lounge style seating. They've got hot tubs back there for you, a full bar area, and a large LED screen. It's a perfect place for different styles of parties they'll have in the evening, but it's really a wonderful spot to gather together, and adults can be adults. Now, if you're looking to upgrade the adult-only experience, look no further than the Vibe Beach Club. Now, we highly recommend that you book it early on. Your Harr Travel advisor can help you do that, but you want to secure it because it's incredibly popular. It's a dedicated adults-only space that comes at an additional cost. You're gonna have a full bar experience. They've got televisions up there, but they have lots of lounge space, and once again, just for adults. You're gonna really enjoy it, but I can't emphasize enough, you want to lock that in early. Now, also set on the top forward part of the ship, you're gonna find the Haven. Now, if you're looking to upgrade your experience, this is a phenomenal choice. It's a ship within a ship concept. My belief is it's the very best in the entire cruise industry. And if you've booked into any of the Haven suites in the aft, the forward part of the ship, or the suites that are in the complex itself, you're gonna get full access. Now, as soon as you enter, you'll find the concierge desk. The concierge will take care of all the details for you, whether it's dining reservations or show reservations. They'll even escort you down to the shows to lock in those perfect seats. Though my favorite feature is they'll actually escort you on and off the ship using a private elevator. And when you arrive back from an excursion, you'll find someone with a sign and they'll take you right up and bypass the lines. Now, just past the concierge desk, you'll find the Haven Lounge and Bar. This is the spot. I love the bartenders on board. My favorite bartender, G, is almost always on the Bliss. Huge shout out to him, but many of our guests actually follow their favorite bartenders from the Haven. It's a great place to gather together. I call it Cheers at Sea, where everybody knows your name. Now, in the Haven complex, there's an elevator that's gonna go between the decks. Just forward of the lounge, you're gonna find the Magradome and the courtyard. So this means that you have a really large space with a beautiful pool, hot tub, water features as well. There's lounge space down below and lounge space up above. But depending on where you're sailing, they can open up the ceiling, whether it's cool, where they have the heaters on, maybe it's a bit warmer and they have the AC, they can nail it perfectly. Now, just forward of that, you'll find the incredible Horizon Lounge. When I walked in there the first time in 2018, I knew that the game had been changed in the industry. You have an incredible multi-story lounge space where you get the most amazing views. You're also gonna have light bites throughout the day. The coffee maker, they'll provide drink service, but when you're cruising through the glaciers or through the blue waters of the Caribbean, there's no better spot to be. Now, as you head up, you'll find the Haven Adults Only Sun Deck. You've got a couple hot tubs up there. You're also gonna find very comfortable lounge style seating, and the adults can get away and enjoy. Now, the favorite feature for our guests of the Haven is the Haven Restaurant. You'll be able to dine there with beautiful white tablecloth service for breakfast, lunch, and dinner each and every single day. They serve the meals yacht style. You're gonna have a small buffet for the morning, where of course you'll have a full assortment of a la carte options to dine as well. That avocado toast is out of this world, but it's your spot for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You'll find world-class service and delicious bites. You can dine indoors in the Haven Restaurant. They also have a nice large space outdoors as well. You can pick the perfect option for you. But another great feature is if you're staying in the Haven, your butler can serve your meals right in your suite at no additional cost from the Haven Restaurant. Now, you'll find some wonderful entertainment options to take advantage of on board, and we'll start with the Bliss Theater all the way forward and the main production show, Jersey Boys. I grew up listening to the voice of Frankie Valli. In fact, in my dad's van, I can hear that over and over again in my head. I love the show. I saw it first with him about 15 years ago. We've seen it quite a few times on the Bliss, and it is wonderful. It's a soundtrack of an entire era, and in addition to that, you'll have rotating entertainment there, and they put on a full production of Wheel of Fortune. You're definitely gonna wanna participate. It's an absolute blast, and you can even win. Now, the Cavern Club is a small, intimate venue where you can listen to your favorite songs from the Beatles. Now, it's named after the same venue in Liverpool where the Beatles got their start, and you're gonna find that they put on incredible shows. You definitely wanna show up early. It's very popular. They will also have some of the same Beatles shows in the main theater if you wanna take part. Now, if you love comedy, you have the Social Comedy Club. Now, I love to laugh. They'll have family-friendly shows, late-night adults-only shows, and this wonderful venue actually converts into the nightclub. So you can enjoy some laughs, and then you can dance the night away with your partner. It's a wonderful option on board. You'll also find a video arcade. It's quite extensive, and I usually get the unlimited pass, and you might find me there playing even more than my kiddos. Now, of course, you'll also have wonderful activities all around the ship, and the central focal point is the atrium. In there, you've got a large LED screen. They'll have everything from line dancing classes to different interactive game shows. You'll also have different demonstrations in there as well, and port lectures. What I love about that space is it's set right in the middle of the ship. You've got the full bar, the internet cafe is just next door, and then of course, the Starbucks. They have a full neighborhood Starbucks on board that you're gonna absolutely enjoy. Now, in addition to that, just up above the main atrium, actually overlooking it, is the Local. Now, the Local is a neighborhood bar and grill concept. It's something I wish they had on every cruise ship in the world. You can dine from very early in the morning until very late at night at no additional cost. It's that classic complimentary a la carte experience. I've had some wings at 2 in the morning. I've also had some delicious French toast at 7 in the morning. You pick and stop by. But another great option is you've got the full bar experience to watch your favorite games. There's a little arcade, but it overlooks the atrium, so you can also participate in the different activities down below. Now, in addition, they'll have the glow party up on the main deck. You'll have silent disco. There is entertainment each and every single day. You can sit back, relax with a book and do nothing, or you can be entertained from early in the morning until late at night. Now I mentioned the atrium, which is on deck 6, the local, which is up on deck 7, and then up on deck 8, you're gonna find the waterfront. Now they call this whole concept the 6, 7, and 8 place, but the waterfront is truly unique. It debuted with the Norwegian Breakaway. It's been a smashing success. It goes all the way around deck 8, and you're gonna find indoor and outdoor dining experiences. You also have indoor and outdoor bar experiences and plenty of space to spread out. There's heaters out there, so if you're in Alaska and it's a little bit cooler, you can take advantage. It's also a wonderful place to sit with a drink in your hand as you're sailing through the Caribbean. Once again, the waterfront is a huge success, and that's where you're gonna find quite a few of the different bars and restaurants. Now, dining and cruising go hand in hand, and Norwegian does an incredible job. Now, starting with the Garden Cafe, you're gonna find some of the casual dining options. Now, this is the buffet style concept. What I love about it is you've got all your classic favorites, hot dogs, hamburgers, pizza, full salad bar, warm entrees that they're gonna rotate out throughout, and then all your favorite sides. But they've got a really wonderful ice cream bar in there, so you're gonna find 4 soft serve ice cream machines. You'll also find some amazing Indian food, the crepe station. They really have you covered with extensive seating and dining options. Personally, I like to grab my food, head all the way to the front of the ship. You'll also be able to take advantage of those incredible views from there, and it's a wonderful scenic spot to be if you're cruising through Alaska. Now, I mentioned the local a few minutes ago. The local is an incredible pub style experience. Once again, breakfast, lunch, and dinner at no additional cost. Now, there's 3 restaurants on board for the classic Norwegian main dining. This is all freestyle, meaning that you can show up whenever it is that you'd like, but my favorite option is the Manhattan Room. It's the largest of the dining. You're gonna find it set in the very aft of the ship, beautiful views and extensive seating. In addition, if you step down a deck, you'll find 2 wonderful restaurants, Taste and Savor. Now they're gonna have the exact same menu on those 2 and the Manhattan Room, but you can pick the perfect option for you, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Once again, that classic a la carte style dining. Now set just between Taste and Savor, you'll also find Mix. It's one of the great bars on board. There's quite a few, but I love that you can grab a cocktail just before or after dinner. Now, another great casual included dining option on board is the American Diner. You're gonna find a very similar menu to the local, but I love that it's set up on the pool deck area. You're gonna find classic Americana, hot dogs, hamburgers. The chicken sandwich is really good as well. They also have a full milkshake bar if you wanna take advantage. Now, those do come at an additional cost, but man, are they delicious. Now, Norwegian Cruise Lines were the pioneers of specialty dining, and they still do an incredible job. Now, the fan favorite is, of course, Cagney's Steakhouse. This is a classic, unapologetic steakhouse menu, and I love that it's got an open kitchen concept, so as soon as you walk in, you get the incredible smells of the steakhouse. Now, it's recently been expanded, actually doubled the size, and I love that you can dine indoors, looking out the windows, or of course, step outside and dine right on the waterfront. To me, having a delicious steak, having the ocean just out in the distance, it's absolute perfection. Also on the waterfront, you'll find La Cucina. Now this is classic Italian. I do love that they have the cellar's wine bar just in front, so you can have delicious wine paired with Italian food. You have quite an extensive menu, and you can dine indoors or, once again, outdoors on the waterfront, which is always gonna be my pick. Now, Palomar is a recent addition to Bliss. This is a highly upgraded Mediterranean seafood forward menu. Now, of course, they have delicious steaks. The lamb's fantastic as well, but their signature dish is the salt fish. It's a branzino cooked in a block of salt. It's delicious. They'll debone it in front of you. Absolute amazing aromatics, and one of the tastiest fishes I've ever had. Once again, you'll be able to dine indoors and outdoors with Palomar on the waterfront, and our final stop on the waterfront is Food Republic. Now, this is classic Asian street food and sushi, so you'll find a wide assortment of different noodle dishes, meat dishes as well. You can sit right at the sushi bar, you can sit at either of the other bars, but one of the unique ways that you dine here is they'll provide you with an iPad. You pick exactly what you want, and you can keep the food coming as you'd like. An absolutely delicious option that I never miss when I'm cruising on board. Now, another one of Norwegian's original classics is Le Bistro. This is classic French. You can pair it with some delicious Veuve Clicquot. It's a wonderful dining option. Of course, if you love French food, you're gonna really wanna dig in. My childhood is filled with the voices of Jacques Pepin and Julia Childs. My grandmother was a cook, and I absolutely love going back, if not for just the nostalgia, but the delicious food. Now you're gonna have two spots where you can actually enjoy a bit of dining and entertainment. One of my all-time favorites at sea is teppanyaki. This is that classic hibachi style experience where you can enjoy delicious seafood, meats, vegetables, wonderful fried rice, but it's much more than that. They've recently expanded it because it's so popular, but you're gonna rock the night away. The last time we were there with friends and family, we were singing at the top of our lungs with the chef, having the most incredible time. Once again, dinner and a show. Now another great option in that vein is Q Texas Smokehouse. If you love barbecue, it's a great stop for you, whether it's that brisket, the ribs, the sausage, or all your favorite sides. It's absolutely delicious, but more than that, it's also a wonderful entertainment venue. You're gonna have a full stage there. They'll have a live country band each and every single night. Now, even if you're not dining there, you can stop by. There's a full bar, grab a drink, and enjoy the show as well. Now you'll find a wonderful assortment of bars and lounges on board, and we'll kick it off with the District Brew House. It has one of the largest assortments of tap beer at sea. You've got a full bar in there as well, but what I love is it's a great place to gather. There's a piano, you'll have singing in the evening, you'll also have games throughout. It's a beautiful spot and a wonderful place to grab a brew. Now set on the waterfront, you'll find the Sugarcane Mojito Bar. Now mojitos are absolutely delicious. You can enjoy them inside. They're also gonna have a full bar there. They have musicians each and every single night and a dance floor, or you can step outside and enjoy the bar just outside on the waterfront as well. The Cavern Club is the same. You can enjoy the bar inside or step outside. In fact, that's one of my favorite bars at sea. Now just inside, you're gonna find Malting's Whiskey Bar. If you love delicious whiskeys, they've got quite an assortment. You're gonna find that they'll have educational experiences as well. You can do a flight tasting and enjoy, you'll learn about it, and well, have some whiskey. And right next to it, you'll find the Humidor. So if you enjoy a stogie, you can grab your favorite whiskey, of course, have a cigar as well, and enjoy. Set just outside of Cagney's Steakhouse, you'll find the A-List Bar. It's a great place to grab a drink before you head into the steakhouse, but it's a wonderful bar experience any time of the day. Now finally, in the casino, you'll find the Skyline Bar. It's a bit of a sports bar, but you'll find that it's the perfect complement if you want a game at the bar. Of course, if you love a casino, the Bliss has a large one. What I really appreciate is they've got all your favorite table games, hand-dealt Texas Hold'em, which I love. You've got the high roller room, but they have a separate designated spot for smokers and non. They've got a great ventilation system set up and it's completely separated, so if you partake, it's perfect for you, and if you don't, it's perfect as well. Now, I've mentioned a few times this ship is perfect for every member of the family, and for me, the nostalgia starts with the spot that my little guy took his very first steps on board. We were in the Guppies program back then, and of course you can utilize this from 6-month-olds to 36-month-olds. It's not a drop-off, but you just step inside. They've got all the age-appropriate toys, and they have a really nice reading room in there as well with some wonderful books. Now, starting at 3 years old, they have Splash Academy. From 3 to 12, you're gonna find wonderful activities from early in the morning until late in the evening. It is a complimentary drop-off area where the kiddos can go play and have an absolute blast with other kiddos. They'll have a variety of different experiences in there, whether they're right brain or left brain, they've got you covered. In fact, they even have a late night experience that's similar to babysitting where they can play with all of their friends, stay a little bit later. It does come at an additional cost. But what I love about that is they can enjoy, my wife and I can head out, enjoy a drink, maybe some dancing, things that we never get to do at home. Now, the hardest audience to entertain at sea is, of course, the teenagers. And the Entourage Teen Club is a fantastic spot for them. You'll find, once again, it's perfect for every member of the family, whether you're the littlest kiddo or you've been cruising for quite some time, they've got you covered. Now, Norwegian Cruise Line is known for their spa experiences and their phenomenal thermal suites, and you'll find one on board the Norwegian Bliss. Now, I always recommend pre-booking your spa treatments. Make sure you stop by on the first day as well. They can give you a tour of the salon, the barber shop, the thermal suite, and all the spa areas. You won't be able to do that later on in the cruise. Now, I mentioned the thermal suite. You're gonna wanna book this early. It's one of the best in the industry. Of course, you have a large, warm seating area with the comfy loungers. You'll have the solotherapy pool. You also have the snow grotto, the steam room, several different styles of saunas. You've got a couple different experience showers as well, but it's a wonderful place to have that Zen approach and enjoy the spa-like atmosphere. Now you've got quite a few retail opportunities on board if you want to spoil your spouse, maybe upgrade your jewelry collection, get some new sunglasses or a bag. They've got lots of those covered and all at duty-free prices. A lot of our guests will stock up on favorite cosmetics and things along those lines because they cost less at sea. Now you'll also have the full photo studio there where you can purchase photos that they've taken throughout the cruise. They have different retail items as well. But what I love about it is you can even go to the Perspectives photo studio and have a sitting. It's a wonderful place to grab those Christmas card photos or lock in that perfect family portrait. Now finally, you have the Park West Gallery. If you're into art auctions or you just want to learn about or wander through the art collection, it's a perfect spot. Now the Norwegian Bliss is a phenomenal choice for every single member of the family, and you're gonna find it's perfect in Alaska, the Caribbean, and everywhere in between. Now when you're ready to book your next cruise with Norwegian Cruise Lines, Regent 7 Seas Cruises, or Oceania Cruises, reach out to the experts at Harr Travel or book it right on harrtravel.com. We know we can craft your perfect cruise vacation of a lifetime for you, your friends, family, or group at an amazing value, and get the Harr Travel signature service every step of the way.